everyone. I am unmuted. Yes. Okay. I was so worried. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I was so worried that I would forget it and like always do my usual intro where I talk and I'm like without any audio. So guys, welcome to Aikenwood. It is Saturday. Look at our day count right now. Oh, you can't quite see it, but we are on day 7773, which is kind of ridiculous. 7773. We're so close to 4 sevens, which is going to be awesome. And guys, I've done a lot of progress. So before we do this, let's just go ahead and welcome everyone in, guys. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see all of you here. And we are working on the spaceship today. That's just what I'm going to say. But let's actually, I guess we'll go through the portal, just do something. But yeah, so we're going to be working on the spaceship today. We got a lot of plans. But anyways, I just want to say hello to Ivar. We got Dennis. We have Rockstar. We have Alex, Thomas, Fire, Evil. We got the Diavolo. We have Lance, Monty. Asian Boy with a $4.99 says, can I shout you out? Of course I can, dude. Hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for the F5. That really means a lot. And okay, let's go ahead and let's just continue saying hi to everyone. We had so many people here. So we have Noam, we have Ish, Moonlit. Oh, guys, one thing. We actually are going to need to grab ourselves some black concrete powder. And you're going to see why in a moment. But we're going to need a lot of black concrete today. So anyways, we have Nightmare, Cody, Paul, Epic. Guys, there are so many people here. I can't even say hello to everyone, but I hope you're having a great day. This is going to be an awesome stream today because there is a lot of new progress to show you. We have Humanshu says love from India with the 40 rupees. Thank you so much, Humanshu. Guys, I just hope you're all having a good day so far because it's going to be awesome. This is also the last stream before I'm going to like a church camp tomorrow, actually, and I'm going to be gone until I think it's going to be Friday. So it's going to be a week away from like electronics and everything. It's going to be cool. It's going to be nice to take a break because honestly, I think we've been going like nonstop working on the YouTube channel every single day for over a year now. So it's like it's a bit much. I think it's going to be good to have, you know, a week-long break or something. So that's going to be quite fun. But okay, so just before we start up a concrete duper, everyone, let's go ahead and actually grab ourselves some sand, as well as I think black dye should be good, and we should be able to make everything. Hello. Let's see. Your phone is not live. It should. Your orange. Maybe there's. Try refreshing it. Although I just realized if it's not live, you won't be able to hear me telling you to refresh it. And oh my goodness, what is going on, guys? We are getting a lot of lag at spawn. Let's lower that render distance way down. That should be good. Do we have black dye here? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna need to see if we have any sand anywhere. I kind of suspect we might have a little bit in the end. Oh, we do have a little bit over here. Yes. Just what I was looking for. Manchu with another 19 rupees. Thank you so much. I don't know why you did the angry face, but hope everything's okay. Hello, Guy GG. Hello, Chicken. What's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome. So anyways, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working in the end dimension. We've been doing a massive project. You may have seen it when we first started stream, but it is going to be a massive project in the end. Asian with a $10. Oh my goodness, dude. Says, can I build something, a house for your dog? Just passed away or something? Dude, I can. First of all, I will give you. I'm very sorry to hear that. I really hope everything's going on well, honestly. I can give you a house in the world. I can also give you a sign if that would help at all. But really, I hope everything's going along with you, going well. I know definitely when stuff like that happens, it can be pretty hard. So hope you're doing well. Okay. Anyways, what we need to do, guys, is this is our sand duper, and we're going to need to refresh this thing. So all of this is white concrete powder. We're going to need to make a bunch of the black concrete powder. So I think if we just, let's actually grab a shovel. We're going to go to the end real quick and just pick one up. Perfect. Before I show too much in the end, let's try to be fast with this. Let's try to be pretty quick about this. We need to just get out of here because I don't want to show you the whole thing until we're ready. Do I have a shovel in here somewhere? There has to be a shovel. Please say there is. There's a pickaxe. Lots of picks in here. We got a couple of axes. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here before I show too much. I'm very excited for the big reveal. It's gonna be pretty cool. Denkar says, Wunba is a nerd. Hey, Denkar. What's going on there? What's going on there? Do I have any data packs installed? I do. I have anti-Enderman Grief, and then that doesn't do anything. The other one, Vanilla Tweaks. But anti-Enderman Grief is the only one I have. Personally, I feel like Enderman ruined the game so much. And so that's you know, we have that data pack in. Baloo came in. What's up, Baloo? Says made so much progress from yesterday. Dude, we've been working a lot of hours each day. That's all I'm gonna say. Is this thing running? Yes, it is. And then how do I say your name? Nitai Haddad, I think, with a 15. Dude, nice to see you here. It says, what's up, Wunba? How you doing? Manchu says, I forgot you're your second viewer from India. Dude, well, if I did forget you, please understand that I am sincerely sorry about that. But what means a lot to me is that you're just coming back and having a good time. And really, dude, please understand, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. If I ever forget anyone, like, I really feel bad about it. So please understand, like, I'm not trying to be mean or forget anyone. It's just usually I have a lot going on. So it can be challenging to remember stuff sometimes, but as long as I'd say, like, you just show up to a couple streams, I should be able to remember you quickly. But really, like, I am sorry about that. Love the Galaxy build. Rizzles, I will have to show it to you. I'll have to show it to you a little closer, but once we get this sand duper running, then you'll be able to see the whole thing. Let's see. Serious question, do I like jazz? Yes, I do like jazz. Okay, one thing, guys. Right before we get started with this, we actually need to remove these redstone blocks. So we need to just take 2 sides of these away. Oh my goodness! I can't. Oh my goodness. So Toby says, yo, just letting you know you won't be watching as much because you have exams soon. Can I name a pet parrot for you and call it Toby, please? Toby, let me take a picture of that request because it will require me to remember it. And then George Justin with a 40 rupees. Thank you so much, George. And then Himanshu again. Oh, guys, so many people just donated. I wanted to say thank you so much. This is hard reading everything. Himanshu says, never say sorry. Love you, bro. Dude, thank you so much. Hubby. With the 5 rupees, or no, 5 euros. Asian boy with another $2 says house and sign would mean a lot, man. Of course, dude. Guys, please understand, you never have to donate to just be here and hang out. It really means so much that you are just hanging out. And the fact that people donate in the first place is honestly insane to me. Like, it means a lot. So thank you so much. I just want to say thank you just for hanging out here and spending your time, like, out of your day just to, you know, be a part of what we're doing. It's really cool. I also want to say, George, thank you so much for becoming a royalty. Again, dude, that's really awesome. And then Humachu with a 29 rupees. Guys, so you're probably wondering what we're going to be doing today. So basically the idea is that we're going to be working on the end dimension. I have designed a full quarter of this ship. So this ship is split up into 4 quarters, and we have 1 entire quarter completely finished. So the plan is for today, wait a minute, we actually need to remove these real quick. The problem is we have to be able, wait, where did that, okay, that was weird. basically the plan is that we're going to start, now that we have a full quarter of this thing designed, we're going to be copying that same design to the other 3 quarters. So I guess we're going to kind of have to figure out how that's going to work today. It's going to be a little tricky, but I think we're going to enjoy it. Check back in a little later to see the progress. All right, dude. See you later. See you later, Blue. How's it going, Danaku? It's going pretty well. Yeah, we're honestly, we're trying to get this sand duper set up right now. So this is being a little troubling, but we should be good in just a second. And I just want to say thank you, George Justin, for the super sticker. Again, it means a lot. Asian Boy did a banana super sticker. Oh my goodness. Do I watch The Office, Stan? Stan, of course I've seen The Office. The Office is like legit one of the best shows ever. I'd say my top 5 favorite shows, first of all, would be honestly the new Stranger Things. I thought it was pretty good. I finished that, so I'd say Stranger Things is up there on like one of the top 5. I would say probably The Office is up there. There's this show called Psych that we saw that was so good. Love Psych. And then Lost in Space is another great show. But those are like probably my top 5 favorites. They're pretty cool. And I just want to say thank you, George Justin, once more. Himanshu says, need any help? Just message you in Discord. Sounds good. Sounds good, dude. You're really proud to be here before 30K. Sam, honestly, like, that means so much that you guys are just staying around for like such a long time. It's really cool. But the funny thing is, wait, is this thing gonna be running properly? I think so. Let's just see if this is working in the end real quick. The funny thing is, I feel like where we are, why is only 1/2 of this working? Huh. This is strange. Aaron Thundercliff says, with a €9 says, yo, Wumba, how's it going? It's been a while. What are we working on now? Well, we are working on the end dimension. Let me just, let me go ahead and see what's up with this sand duper real quick, because something broken and we got to get it fixed. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to work on this ship today, and we're trying to just get a sand duper to start giving us some concrete at the moment. Whoa, what's going on? We're getting some lag. Let's refresh our chunks. Okay, why are we getting so much lag? This is something strange right now. I honestly have no clue what's going on. Okay, this is the sand duper. So let's go through this and see what's going on. Oh my gosh. I just saw this hilarious joke. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and drop down. Is this thing still duping? It seems to have broken a little bit. Okay. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, we forgot to place the redstone blocks back for 1. But 2, yeah, okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this another time. Let's see how far we can get on the end. So anyways, if you were just joining in, I'm gonna show you what we've been working on. We've been working on the ultimate spaceship lately. And let me go ahead and just turn the render distance up, because you're gonna need pretty high render distance to see this whole thing. It's pretty epic. It's pretty epic. Right over here, I think I wanted to call this the WSS 1015. It stands for Wunba Space Station, and then 1015 is my favorite number. So that's what I was thinking. What do you think of the title? What do you think of the title? But anyways, what we got going on here is we have these 4 end crystal laser beams. We actually retextured the laser beam texture, so it looks pretty cool right now. It's like this nice double blue color, whatever you call it. But you want to see something crazy? Watch this. Let's just get an ender chest like right down here so we can stand inside this. Tell me that is not so confusing. Sarthak, hey, what's up, dude? Welcome. This is gonna, like, if you have epilepsy warning or something, I should have given you a warning, but it is actually hypnotizing. It's so weird. But anyways, yeah, so we got 4 of those laser beams. Then they point into this central massive beacon thing. And as you can see on top, we get all of the beacon effects. and it just shoots up into the sky, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have 2 of these massive cannons, and I just thought it would be cool, like, you know, how spaceships have to have like defenses and stuff. So I feel like maybe someday we'll have these shooting lasers out into more ships out in the galaxy or something. But we got those over there, which is pretty cool. And then obviously these are like the central areas that are holding the laser beam, so that's kind of cool. One more cannon over here, and I think down below, there's not a whole ton down below, but it's kind of the same idea. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's trippy. It is so weird. It's so weird. And then obviously we also have these force field laser beams, which you can go through those, and then that takes you into the central area. And we're not going to be working on the inside of this today, but it is going to be pretty cool what we put inside of here. And I'm going to leave that as a, we're not going to say anything. Ash Swag, wait, how do I say that? Ash Swag? Ash Swag, nice to see you here. Yes, so we are on day 7774. We have exactly 60 minutes until we hit 7777, which is going to be so exciting. I'm very, very excited for that. But anyways, guys, what we're going to be doing is actually, I copied that quarter on Lightmatica, and then we're going to be building that over here today. So if we just press MR, you're going to see this is actually a render showing up of the exact same thing over there, but on this side. And these are all the blocks we need to fill in. As you can see, it tells us literally everything we need to fill and what we need to break and everything. So I guess we got to just start wherever we can. Maybe what we do is we start with these lights. Let's start with the lights. So we're going to need to get some concrete. We're going to need sea lanterns and blue stained glass. So we got to see if we have any of that down below. Do we have any of that down here? We can actually just empty our inventory out. We don't really need any of that. Okay. So first of all, concrete. Do we have any black concrete? We do have sea lanterns. That's one of the things we needed. Let's see if we can get some of those. Do we have any concrete or blue stained glass? Blue stained glass paints. No, it's got to be the full. There we go. Okay, so we got some of those, and we're going to need it. Good luck, homie. Thank you so much. And good luck with whatever you're working on. It's nice to see you here. New world download. I think we will do a world download. Probably. Ah, that's black stained glass. No. Wait. Was there no, there's nothing in there. I think we will do a world download probably pretty soon, like once we finish this. It depends. I'm kind of contemplating when, like, maybe we will or won't do world downloads. Haven't really decided how that's going to work out on the channel yet. Okay. It appears we are out of concrete. Like, we have like 4 stacks, but there's no chance that's going to be enough for today. Do we have... Oh, we do have black concrete powder. Okay, we have a little bit there. Do we have more? Yes, we do. Okay, so it appears we have at least a little bit of black concrete powder. Let's... Oh, that's a full shulker of it. Let's go ahead and combine these up and see if we can get just a couple of shulkers worth. So if we take all of these boxes out, let's actually just place these on the ground. GG, nice to see you, Phoenix. We are on day 7774. So only 3 more days, only 3 to go. And then we hit the big milestone. Okay, so yeah, let's just combine these into here. We can actually save ourselves a shulker full. If we just put all this away, that should be good. We need a little more there. Perfect. Don't die. I don't want to die on the world. You know, it would be pretty tragic. I will say, there was a situation the other day that was pretty close to dying. It was pretty stressful, but other than that, I think working on the end is relatively safe. Like, I don't want to jinx it because obviously anything could happen. Although the end, at least where we are just working and flying around, we don't have Endermen. We don't really have a ton that can attack us. So it's mostly safe. Although there's still the occasional, like, maybe you fall off of a platform and die of fall damage or something. So you definitely still have to be a little careful. But hopefully we can just play it safe for the most part. Geez, there is a lot of black concrete powder in there. Oh my goodness. What are we up to now? We have, I think, 3 or 4 shulkers full total. Okay, that's full, that's full. Oh, those are full. Okay, so we can actually take all of this. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then all of those are empty. Perfect. So we can just organize these, and we're going to go ahead and convert these real fast and then get back to building. But let's just go ahead and clean these up as well. Those are empty, so we actually can just store those away somewhere and don't have to worry about them. Let's put those right there. That should be good. Okay, and then we can go ahead and actually go to our concrete duper. Can I make a world download before August? I can't say when we'll do a world download because I definitely want to finish this build before we do anything. I'm pretty sure it should be finished before August, though. I think I can guarantee that. Please work at the Castle Island. Hubby, that will be coming soon. That's actually, once we finish working on the space dimension, we are going to be working on the Castle Island, and that's going to be pretty exciting. What did my totem just do? Josh, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't think it did anything. I don't think it blinked or anything. It would be cool if you did the totem as the Minecraft skin. I would say our totem is not a normal totem. Try watching it for a couple of minutes and you're going to notice something special about it. Okay, first of all, let's actually lower render distance, getting a lot of lag here. And if we... Are we good? No, that one's empty. We don't actually need that. Okay, so these are all of our concrete shulkers. What we're going to do is we're going to place these, and then using this farm, we can actually very quickly convert all of these shulkers, which is going to be pretty awesome. Humanchu became a channel royalty. Thank you so much, Humanchu, for being a royalty. And I'm glad to see that you're enjoying the channel. I think there should be, you should start to get like some special emojis and stuff from being a royalty, which is pretty cool. The totem just blinked. No, it didn't. It didn't blink. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no way it blinked. No way. Now I'm just messing with you. Ooh, phantoms. Okay, wait a second, guys. We're gonna put a couple of these in. Let's just split it up, and then we just put the rest of these in there. Okay, phantoms, please just let me put these last couple of stacks in. I think we're good. Yes, we are good. Okay, we're gonna load these last couple stacks. Let's just take that, clean these up real fast, and then we're gonna despawn these phantoms and quickly convert this. Phantoms, please just leave me alone. Can I collect 64 god apples? I do plan on doing that in 1.19 because if you didn't know, in the new Deep Dark, it's so easy to get god apples. I think I found 6. No. I found 4 in one place, and then one of the moderators, Prawns, found 6 in one Deep Dark dimension. It's ridiculous how many god apples you can find so quickly. Okay, guys. And as this thing runs, let's just hold down our auto clicker. And now we're going to start getting a whole bunch of concrete just by sitting here. Whoa. Okay. I noticed the subscriber count is messed up. What happened there? Huh? What's going on? Wait. What? What's going on with the subscriber count? Webcam stuff? I legit got no... Okay, I got no clue what's going on here. Subscriber... Huh? Something's wrong, everyone. Okay, does that look better? I think that looks good. Okay, we're good. I got no clue how that happened. That was really weird. But okay, as this thing converts, let's just, I guess we can chat. I'll read out a couple of questions if you got questions or anything. What's my sky texture pack? It's called a Milky Way Galaxy texture. It's something like that. It's a pretty cool texture. You see, the basic skies, in my opinion, are just kind of lame, kind of boring. So I don't know. I like having a new texture. You're sure you saw the totem blink? Mandara, I don't think it blinked. I don't think it blinked. Last paper of 12th board, then you got June free. Manchu, that sounds awesome. Honestly, how many of you guys are on summer break? Like, what are you doing now? I'm on summer break. I'm actually pretty excited. I have camp coming up later this week, so that's gonna be cool. Basically just gonna be, it's like a church camp, week off of phones. You know, we're going to be having lessons, that sort of stuff, hanging out with friends. It's going to be cool. And they got activities and stuff. So I think honestly, like, it's a good way to start summer and just, you know, take a break from electronics. As awesome as it is playing Minecraft and stuff, it is nice to take a break from time to time. Have I finished Stranger Things yet? I finished it on day 2 of it coming out. It's so good, so good. I'm very excited for I think it's July 1st is the final 2 episodes are coming out, and we are going to just you know, binge them. They're gonna be so good. You don't get summer break, Lacey? Sorry to hear that. I mean, do you get any sort of break? You should get some sort of break, I think. If I die, just cheat law. No, that breaks the point. You know, uh-oh. Full inventory of concrete. Uh-oh. See, the thing about that is if you die and then you just revive yourself, I mean, that kind of ruins the point of what hardcore is. Hardcore is supposed to be a risk. Like, it's supposed to be challenging and cool in its own way. And I think, honestly, doing that would kind of just make it boring. I don't think it wouldn't mean anything if you just revive yourself in hardcore, you know? You will start preparing. Oh, sounds cool. Sounds good. What is my age? I am 17. I'm 17. What is my favorite build? Now, Steven, I think my favorite build is honestly probably the end dimension right now. And like the galaxy and the ship on it, I'm really loving this project. It's turning out pretty cool. Dencar, that is an interesting trivia. I've spent 2,500 hours on this world. I don't know. I think it's closer to about 2,200 hours of calculating it up. There's a guy with around 5,000 days. He got 64 plus god apples in hardcore. There's someone named New Monkey, I believe, on our Discord server who has like 95 right now and something. And he's not doing anything deep dark. So like, serious shout out. That's crazy to get like 100 god apples in a single hardcore world. Anyways, let's let this thing fill up our inventory one more time, and then we're going to check how much concrete we have. How has my day been so far? It's been pretty good. I mean, it is only 9:28. I think I woke up around 7 o'clock, so it's not like it was a very eventful day so far, but I do have some fun things planned. I actually, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I bought a new bike, so that was super cool. I bought a new bike, and I might be going biking with my dad today, so that'll be pretty cool. And then I have a couple friends coming over tonight. We're gonna watch Interstellar. They haven't seen it yet, which is like, how have you not seen the best movie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's such a good movie. It's 100% my favorite. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna watch Interstellar tonight, and then pretty early tomorrow we actually leave for the camp. They're also going to the camp with me, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Okie doke. So we have a lot of gray concrete here, but as for black concrete, it doesn't seem like this thing has made a whole ton so far. And also our volume is way too low. Let's actually turn that up real fast. Okay, there's a little bit of black concrete there, a little bit there. There's a decent amount in here. I mean, this might serve us fine for today's stream, but how about what we do is we've made about 1 shulker full of concrete. How about we try to get at least a little more in here? I think, yeah, let's go ahead and run this thing for like 2 more minutes. Jeez, look at how many phantoms there are. There are so many phantoms. What in the world? That is crazy. And that is loud. Let's lower that down to like 23. It should be good. Okay. Do pineapples belong on pizza? In my opinion, yes, they do. Yes, they do. See, it's like sweet, salty, the perfect combination. That's my belief. That's my belief. I like that. Why don't I sleep on the world? Because I like to get more done in less time. I feel like if you sleep and skip the nights, we would probably be on like day 12, 13,000 by now if we slept every single night. But the fact that we're only on day 7,000 and have as much as we do in the world, I think is far more impressive than if we were to have slept and have 14,000 days with the same amount of builds. If you know what I mean, I think it's just a little more impressive to get more done in less time. So that's my opinion. And the other thing is I haven't slept in like 40 real life days, something crazy like that. So I kind of just don't like to. How long will we stream for? I think we've been going for 30 minutes. That was a fast 30 minutes. That was legit the fastest 30 minutes I've ever had. But we will probably be going for about 2.5 hours. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Am I religious? Yes, I am religious. Do I have pets? I do have a pet. We actually have 3 pets as a family, but one of the pets is like officially mine. Her name is Caiaphas. She's a cat, and I got no clue where she is. I'm telling you, cats have like this way of finding the best hiding spots. Like in spots you would never even imagine. Like, let me think of an example. So I had a 3D printer in my closet, and it was like overhanging this one thing. I had a box beneath it. It didn't fit. So it was like this kind of jerry-rigged thing. And there was this tiny little space behind the box that Caiaphas just figured out was a great place to go sneak into. So she knows how to hide. I'm telling you, like, cats are just weird in that way, but they're awesome. What was my first mega build? I will go ahead and show you. We can actually do a miniature world tour for those of you who are new here. Let's just go ahead and turn this thing off. We're going to put the rest of the concrete powder in here. Well, honestly, we'll deal with it another time, but for now, I think we should have enough, and we can do a world tour and show you everything, I guess, that we have. We're going to have to make it brief because there is definitely a lot to show in the world. Oh, I had oatmeal today. There's like an oat stuck in my throat. Need water. Bleaker, how much did the setup cost? The PC itself was around $2,600. I will say that is like way more than you would ever need to spend on a setup. The reason I did, however, was I needed a computer that could edit quickly, fast, efficiently, and just quickly all around. Like it was an investment. I knew that putting a lot of money into a PC would probably be worth it. And honestly, I think the time that it saves being able to just like edit quickly, render files is so worth it. So worth it. Wait a minute. I do remember you. I remember you because I couldn't say your name last time. Thank you for the 6, by the way. And dude, I do remember you. Nice to see you back. Bad Boy Sniper, do I have a mob switch? We have 2 mob switches. One of them is in the end, one is in the overworld. We still need to do a nether mob switch, but yes, I do. So anyways, guys, let's do a full world tour. So first of all, this is our industrial district. What in the world is in these shulkers? Oh, we have sand? I should have known. Okay, that's good to know that we have sand over there, just for the future. I need sand like all the time, and I never know where to find it. So anyways, yeah, that's our industrial district. Over here we have a dome base, I like to call it, and it's actually supposed to be a full snow globe. Let's see if we can get down here without hitting anything. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay, so yeah, inside of here we have a full snow globe, and inside of it there is a medieval city with all sorts of houses and such. And you can see we gave a couple subscribers some houses, and yeah, they're all decorated. It's a pretty cool place. We have stuff like over here is a church, and actually the funny thing about this church is, take a look at this. Inside of here we have every single book of the Bible. So I just thought it would be kind of a funny Easter egg to put in there. So it's kind of cool. Dude, thank you again for another 6. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm sorry, but thank you for your support. Oh my gosh. Do I watch Beluga? Sometimes I'll watch Beluga. But yeah, so this is a full area, and then also over here we have like our castle, and this is basically my throne. I can sit on here. We call this area the kingdom. So we can stay inside of here, and you see like it's all decorated. It's a pretty cool place. We have like a kitchen, or actually that's a dining room, and then over here I think is the kitchen, right? Yeah. This is the kitchen, and then we have some stuff like a netherite ingot, pig step, all this cool stuff. And if we actually we can go upstairs, and then we will go to my bedroom. And there's actually something special next to the bedroom. I'll go ahead and show you. This is my bedroom. Like in here, we also have like a closet, that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. And over here, this is the special thing. This is the first ever subscriber's bedroom. So thank you to Scotty for president. I gave him the bedroom right next to mine. So it's pretty cool. Lacey, do you have a sign in the world? You definitely do. You definitely do. I wouldn't know where it is, but Lacey, I know you have a sign in your world. Thoughts on SB? I think SB is pretty cool. I like watching his content. Over here, guys, we have our spawn village. So this is where the whole world began, inside of this spawn area. And I have something pretty cool in here. Do I watch? No, I do not. Right over here, this is the first ever pickaxe. And this is the first ever house, if you didn't realize. So it's pretty cool. As you can see, like up here, we have, I think this is actually my first ever bed. And we're going to click it just to set our spawn there. It's so risky because if it's nighttime, oh my gosh. Himanshu became a royalty. Wait, Himanshu, you just became a royalty. I don't know, dude. Thank you again, I guess. What do I think of Wadsy? I think his content is awesome. Honestly, I watch most of the hardcore YouTubers. There are a couple people like that I really like to watch, but yeah, it's all fun. Anyways, another couple of things we have, like this is our first ever Halloween. Actually, this was the Halloween special I made. It was a UFO, and inside of it there was actually a charged creeper at one point, but I think I accidentally killed the charged creeper, unfortunately. It was supposed to be like a Martian alien or something weird. So I don't know. Over here we have our Japanese city, and inside of the Japanese city you can see we have all these like cherry trees. We also have these lanterns. Let's actually do something here. We're gonna turn on complementary. No, complementary shaders are pretty good, but I think the Silders are like the best. Clash Guy, you've missed so many streams. No worries, dude. No worries. It's just nice to see you at this one, which means a lot. Uzi, also nice to see you. Do I watch Andre? I do watch Andre. I do. And I know he's trying to beat my record, which I'm not happy about it, but good for him. Good for him. Okay, yeah. Over here we have like, I mean, look at how beautiful this is with shaders. Let's just screenshots. This could be like, you know, like top 10 most beautiful places on Earth or something. you know what I mean? Like, you could see it on like places to visit for vacations, something like that. I don't know. Over here we have our diamond beacon. This is solid, and it is 10 layers of diamonds. There are over, I think, 16,000 diamonds inside of it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was a big grind getting that. This is our storage system, one of lag. These shaders are so beautiful, but we need to turn them off. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. Can I make a video on how to use Lightmatica? I might, but the thing is, we are kind of also trying to keep the content to hardcore. So I'm not quite sure. We'd have to figure that out. But also over here, guys, we have a netherite beacon. This is actually netherite, as you can see, and it is solid. So it's pretty cool. That took actually about 200 hours to collect. That was one of the earlier projects we did on the world. Inside of here, geez, we are getting so much lag. I don't even know how this is, why we're getting so much lag. Inside of here, we have our villager trading hall, and you can see we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have like a dragon skeleton, kind of. We also have like all of these villagers. Pretty much all of these slots are full. There are a lot of villagers in here, and that's probably part of the reason why we're getting so much lag. Okay, so to continue the world tour, let's just go to the important areas. I would say, first of all, this is our nether hub. It is a tiny galaxy, and you'll see why I say tiny compared to the other galaxy we built. Over here is a slime farm perimeter, and yes, this is a ultimate gamer storage. It's beautiful. I don't care what you say, it's beautiful. A lot of hoppers, a lot of lag. But Diavolo, you've seen over 10 world tours. I know you have, dude. And respect for sticking around for every single one of them. Okay, over here is probably one of my favorite projects as well. If you haven't seen this, this is the Castle Island, which I think there's been over 200 hours invested into this one build alone. And it's like maybe 25% done. It is going to be the ultimate city, ultimate castle that you've ever seen. It's a pirate-themed city. So let's just see. You'll get to see what it is. Here we go. So yeah, over here, if we actually go up here, you will see there is a massive castle, and I love this castle. It's very beautiful. We have all sorts of stuff. As you can see, one cool thing about it is we actually have all these dragon eggs, which we used a dragon egg duper to get them. And the reason why it's cool is I've never really seen anyone use these in the same way. So it's kind of cool. I like having dragon eggs here. Singe, Kalsa, I don't know how to say your name quite properly, but with the 20 rupees, thank you, dude, for your support. I forgot about this. This is so dumb. Oh my. I don't know whose idea it was to have the villagers upside down like this, but yeah, that's not very good. I think this one escaped somehow, so good for him. But yeah, this is the castle. Now, you want to see the cool thing about this? Let's turn our render distance up. This was what I like to save for last, because look at the shape of this island. It is a massive skull shape. And because it's pirate themed, we're going to be building all sorts of pirate houses. We're going to build a pirate cove, boats, cities. We'll have a dragon probably attacking the castle. It's going to be an awesome build. And I think we're going to be coming back to this relatively soon. That's all I want to say. I can't promise you when, but it will be soon. It's going to be epic. It's going to be so epic. How did you do that? Dude, it was like countless streams of shaping that island, terraforming. That used to be a mushroom island, if you didn't know. So there was, that whole thing was mycelium. So we had to terraform the entire thing into grass. It was so much work. Please respond. Petri, what's up, dude? Nice to see you here. Who's my favorite hardcore YouTuber? I would have to say, oh, it's a good question. Putting a finger on a favorite person is hard. It's hard to say. I think I like Sandiction a lot. I like his content. It's a cool, unique, like, type of content. I can't say he's my favorite because I don't know who's my favorite, but I got a lot of cool favorite YouTubers that I like to watch. A lot of, honestly. Anyways, this is another thing we've been working on, and this is our Emerald Beacon. As you can see, look at our Y level. We are on 320. Now just watch this. We're going to go all the way up to 32 chunks for this. We're going to experience some lag. That's all I want to say. Here we go. Just watch. It's so fun to just see the Emerald Beacon keep expanding. It just is a massive beacon. It goes all the way to build limit down to sea level. And I think someday we'll probably extend it into the ground, like all the way to bedrock level 0, which will be so cool. But that is for another day. It is a massive, massive beacon. And then I think let's try to wrap this tour up. We have a couple more builds to do to show that are pretty cool. What is the day? It is day 7,775. So we have 2 more days to go until we reach 7777. And that is going to be an awesome, awesome day. Now, first of all, let's go through this portal. This is going to take us to probably one of my favorite builds as well. And that is the Ocean Monument Base. Now, we actually built this right about at the time of day 5,000. My favorite part of all these beacons and stuff, it's a super sweet build. I again love this place. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, inside of it, we also have like a couple of cool things. This is the throne of the ocean base. We have all of these mob heads we've collected. And then over here, we can drop down this spiral staircase. This will take us to our super smelter. And that's actually our reason why we come over here most of the time, is because we usually have to cook up a lot of things. So this place definitely works out really well for all of us. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 more builds. The first build is our storage system. And this is probably one of our biggest projects yet. We have a lot of big projects, but this is like probably truly one of the biggest ones. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. Greetings from the UK. Nice to see you here. Well, first of all, this is our storage system. This is the Alexa 2.0. And as you can see, there's every single item in the game. Every single item is over there. We also have a whole bunch of items over here, and they're all different. We also, over here, have all of these items. It's a pretty cool storage system. But the cool thing about it is where it is. As you can see, look at the ground down there. That's bedrock. And the neat thing about this is that it is inside of a massive perimeter. I can't speak today. But yeah, this is all inside of a massive perimeter. Pretty cool. We have these insane walls here. Let's actually wait. I can't see where we're going. Okay, yeah, let's put a render distance up for this. This is the nuclear mega base. So this is not anywhere close to being finished, but it is going to be epic once it's done. We built this tower the other day, and we're going to be building a couple more of these, and then we're going to build a massive tower in the middle. We're going to put lava and fire and everything in here. It's going to be insane. And what do we have in these? We have sea lanterns. Do we have black concrete? Please say we have like some black concrete. I could actually use that. We have 20. Okay, yeah, there's not enough here. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take those fireworks. We're a little low on fireworks. Let's take those. So yeah, this is the nuclear mega base. And now there's one more thing to show. One more thing. And this is where we're going to actually start getting building, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Do I have any? Do I store enchantment books inside of it? I do not. Although I do plan on maybe storing enchantment books once the alloys come out. We can do non-stackable sorting. Oh. Gold farm, that's all I'm going to say. It's pretty cool. Built that very recently. So here it is. This is our second to last build. So first of all, we have our end portal transformation, which I love this thing. And we can actually drop into the end just like so. And we will end up taking some damage. Pun not intended. But yeah, right over here, we have our 400,000 block galaxy. And on top of it, about a 300,000 block spaceship. And this is what we are going to be working on today, guys. We're going to be... Man, we got carried away. But we're going to be working on this thing today. It's going to be super awesome. And first of all, we need to grab some... I think we just need to sort these things away. Let's actually... Wait, no, black concrete. We're definitely going to need that. Don't need that arrow. Put that away. Okay. That's black concrete. Black concrete. I think we're good. So we needed to get some sea lanterns and then blue stained glass. And I know we put that stuff away somewhere. Didn't we put it into... Yes, we put it right there. So that's perfect. And now we can, I guess, just begin working on the ship. You saw the video. You used about 40,000 pistons. We've used quite a bit of pistons in this world. That's all I'll say. Okay, so before we get building, what we're going to be doing is we're going to build a window kind of like what we have over here. So that's this sort of thing with sea lanterns, glass, and concrete. We're going to be doing that around the other couple of sides, I think, to start out. And what we got to do is, I suppose, we can actually turn our render on. So this is a mod called Lightmatica that tells us where to place the blocks. And what we need to do is just see where we're going to start placing black concrete. So looks like we're going to begin by placing it on this layer. Let's also make sure to turn on our replay mod recording. By doing that, we'll make sure that all of this can be put into the video. One other thing I want to do is inside of controls, I want to go to keybinds, and then we're going to go to zoom. Why is that set? Why are we zooming in when... Wait. Why are we zooming in? Okay, I got no clue why we're zooming in. I got no clue why we're zooming in, honestly. Okay, let's try something else then. What we're going to do is we're going to go to our mod configuration. This is inside of Lightmatica, and we're going to just change this to F8. And the cool thing about changing that to F8 is we're going to use this. It's an AirPods case. And I'm going to put that on my F8 button to save my thumb from having to press the key. It's actually going to help out so much. And we can just go ahead and start filling these layers in just like so. I'm not going to say that joke. I've heard that joke before. It is quite funny. Can I give you a shout out? TJ, of course I can. What's up, dude? Lightmatica is so useful. Yeah, so it definitely is. The reason, like, typically I don't like to use it in building. I actually built that whole other side without using Lightmatica at all. And the reason we're using it for this side rather than just skipping it completely is I do want to be able to actually make sure that every single side is exactly the same. I think if we were not using Lightmatica, there would be a chance that we would mess something up. It wouldn't be exactly the same. There would be different parts, weird parts. So I think, honestly, it's just going to be pretty useful to have a safeguard knowing that it's going to be perfect. So that's kind of why we're doing this. And as we make it up a couple of layers, we just have to slowly start going to the top, and it's going to be pretty cool. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you. Zach Attack, do I remember you? I do remember you, Zach Attack. You were in the Discord server the other day, weren't you? Not even that long ago. So seriously, nice to see you back. Just, you're back. You couldn't sleep well. Oh my goodness, dude. Nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. I think what we're doing right now is we're actually starting to build this window. The tricky thing about it though is it takes a lot of time to do these. So maybe I wonder if there's a faster way to do this, because we would have to go all the way up to the top. So maybe, let's see, maybe we can understand the pattern and then we won't even need to use Lightmatica. So with the sea lanterns, it goes 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try something. If we go 2, we can actually just turn that rendering off altogether. Okay, so 2, 2. This would be a second layer of 2. So we'd get that in, go like this, and then we go up 1. I think if we just follow this, we can actually do like the sea lanterns and then the glass separately. So this would be another 2, just like this. It might be a little faster. I don't know. What day are we on? We are on day 7,776. Oh my gosh. We literally have a few more minutes and then we're done. That's crazy. How can you place blocks like this? Well, before that was a mod called Lightmatica, but I don't think we're actually going to be using it. I don't really want to use it on the easy parts like this. I feel a little, you know, like it's I don't think it's actually as fast. So I think by doing this, it will be a little easier in the long run. What day are we on right now? Well, 7776, but I think we have like maybe 10 minutes until it's all 7s. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, this is another 2. We got to take that up, and then this is going to be a 1. Cool. How about what we do is we do all of the layers at once. So this is going to be another 2. Perfect. And then, wait, that was a 1. This is going to be another 2. Okay, and then we go back to the 1. So that's going to be this one right there. Almost there. It's good. It's so exciting. Like, honestly, I remember when we did 6, 6, 6, 6, and then 5, 5, 5, 5. I don't think I remember 4, 4, 4, 4, but that it's crazy. Like, I guess after this one, it's gonna be all 8s, and it just feels ridiculous. Like having over 7,000 days on a world, it just feels kind of crazy. You're new, JVR. Well, nice to see you here, Mr. Cream. If I look carefully at the sea lantern, it actually glows. I mean, kind of. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Can I say your name? Nav? Of course I can. What's up, dude? Okay, so anyways, that's 1. Now we have to do a final 2. That's gonna be a 2, and I think we're good now, right? How does this look? Yeah, I mean that's pretty simple. Now what we got to do is just quickly fill all of this in, which should be pretty easy. Whoa! I apologize. I just sneezed out of the blue. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I have like the ultimate dad sneezes. Always sneeze so loud. There was this one time on a stream, we were working. I don't even know what we were working on, but I sneezed so hard that literally the whole table shook, and I think the camera fell over, or like we were on a stream. So that was the best part. It was like, it was insane. It was insane, the sneeze, but it was pretty funny. Trap fights. It's since this latest video. I don't know. The latest video has been doing very well, which is the crazy part. But okay, guys. So now we just have to fill all this in pretty quickly, and then we're gonna have one full window done, which is gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. Do I speak Spanish? A little bit. Yo hablo español. Speak Spanish. Think. See, I'm learning it, and I can't say I'm very fluent. I can say very basic sentences, like very basic, and I don't even know if the grammar would be correct. So it's like, technically I speak Spanish, but do I? I don't know. Other than that, English is like my primary language. Although I would like to learn, like, I could learn any language. I guess Spanish is pretty cool, but I would like to learn, I don't know, I feel like German would be a cool one to know. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I feel like it's, I like the way the words sound, if you know what I mean. Like, there was this one very long word I tried saying on stream once in German. I think it was like the longest word in German, and it was so bad. It was embarrassing. That's all I can say. It was pretty embarrassing. Kind Pair, thank you for the kind words. Which mouse do I have? I have a Logitech G502 Lightspeed. So it's not like a crazy mouse like some of those insane ones, but for me it does the job. I think it's plenty fine. Basically, the thing that I like about it is being able to have a macro. Macros are so useful, and that's probably the best part about it. Now, do we have more glass? Like just normal glass? We do have 4 in there. We need to clean these shulkers up. This is an actual disaster. Oh, good. We do have a little bit of glass. I need to make as much... Oh, yes. Perfect. Need to make as much light blue glass as possible. And now we need more of the... Let's actually raise our volume up too. It seems like it's pretty low. There we go. Now we need more of the light blue dye. Perfect. And that should be good. We legit had the perfect amount of dye. What? The odds. Henry Wilson, you gotta go. You can't see day 7777. Dude, no worries. You can always rewatch it if you really want to. But just thank you for joining in so far. That means that's awesome that you joined in. You're new? Welcome, Jay. Welcome. You're from South Africa, Junior. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's probably one of my favorite things about the YouTube channel is honestly, like, when we're just hanging out inside of the Discord server or just doing whatever, it's so cool just being able to, you know, meet new people. Like, it might sound kind of cheesy or whatever just saying that, but it is kind of cool just meeting people inside of the Discord and hanging out. Okay, we need to see how this is going to work. Game Player 123 with a $5 says keep it up with the workout thing. Thank you for the 5. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn our rendering on so we know exactly where to... There we go. I can't see. I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so it's super cool, honestly, just meeting people from all over the world. Like, I think it's a unique experience, you know. You get to see how different cultures are, what people do, like basic stuff that you take for granted, like people do differently. So it's cool meeting people and stuff. That's probably one of my favorite things about the YouTube channel. And it's quite fun. What's the day? Actually, we should leave the day. Let's leave our coordinates open so you guys can look at the day count. It's almost being covered by the webcam, but you can just barely see it says 7776. So we have just one more day, and it's honestly been on this day for a while now. So I'm excited to see it go up. I think let's do one side at a time. This will be a little faster. If we just take it up, we can fill that in. Perfect. Let's just make sure to get all of these. If you guys are wondering what this is called Lightmatica we're using. And it's a mod that basically tells you where to place the blocks. It's pretty cool. Game Player with a $10 says, you're new to the channel, but you really like it. Keep it up. Thank you so much, dude. And I'm glad you enjoy the content. That's what it's all about. I like making content that you like. And I'm glad to see that you're here just hanging out. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm not going to say your name, but he said, hi, Wumba. What's up, dude? Nice to see you here. And Hexy Tree. Oh, did you end up getting that computer, Hexy Tree? You end up getting the computer? Guys, I think we might just be better off. Yeah, we might be better off not even using this mod. Let's just try to fill this in normally so we can just kind of... Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go another 2 blocks up like this. We just have to basically fill in wherever you're going to see the opening of like glass or anything. We just have to make sure to fill all that in. And I don't think we'll even need the mod to tell where that is most of the time. Wait, this was, we just went up 2, 2, 1. So this one's going to be a 2. If we go up like that, that should be good. Oh, we need more black concrete. Let's grab a couple stacks out. Should be good. I think what we're also going to do, let's open up a resource pack. This is going to make building with concrete a little easier to do. It's going to outline the full thing. Feet, it looks sick. What's going to be inside? Feet, that is a surprise. But yeah, we got the whole thing coming together right now. Actually, this looks so weird with this concrete. But it's going to be super cool. It's going to be pretty cool. What is most likely the way that I will die? I suspect it will be from entity cramming or from the void. I had a very near death with entity cramming very recently, actually, and it was pretty scary, and it's kind of revealed to me that it is like a pretty crazy issue. Like, you could die so fast with entity cramming and not even see it coming. So it's kind of freaky. And let's just say, like, I'm now being extra careful whenever there's any sort of situation where entity cramming could happen. I always like to watch out. Okay, let's turn our rendering on for this, guys, real fast. Okay, this top layer, I was gonna say, is gonna be a little different. So I just want to make sure to fill this in how it's supposed to be, just like that. And then we got to go up one more layer, just like so. Will a museum be inside? A museum of some sort. I will say a museum of some sort will be inside, but I don't want to say what kind of museum, because it's a museum that I don't think anyone's really done before, and I want it to be a full surprise. It's gonna be a pretty epic surprise once it's done. Okay, I think what we can do is we can honestly copy what we got on this side overwards. So if we just kind of see what we got over there, that should be pretty easy. Let's take this up another 2, block this off just like that. I need to block that side. Take this up 1. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're making good progress. We're almost done with a full window. 7777. Not yet, not yet. But it is going to be super soon. You got to scream when you see it switch to 7777. That is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I actually can't. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That goes up 1 block. I was a little confused there. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and get this window part filled in first, because it's kind of tricky to see what's going on. We just need to bring all of these up. How many FPS? About 58 right now. I don't know why, but my entire world is very laggy. I think what I'm going to do is when 1.19 comes out, I'm going to probably get, sodium instead of Optifine. I think sodium would be pretty nice for 1.19, as well as just a couple other mods that make your world less laggy. I definitely want to look into getting some of those, because that is a big struggle on the world, is lag. It's pretty bad. Okay, any second now, the day count is going to switch. Any second now. It hasn't switched. I mean, we just need to be watching that thing. Did I ever get around to naming the bee after you? Raz, I'm pretty sure we did. Inside of the honey farm. There are like 100 bees inside of there, so it would be pretty tricky to tell. But guys, also, that is one window completely done. Epic. Looks really good. Now this texture pack makes it a little tricky. But Raz, thank you so much for the pounds. That is a pound. I'm learning my like currencies. That is a pound. Thank you so much for the 5 pounds. It means a lot. Guys, let's actually start working on this side. So I think what we're gonna do is mine a bunch of this down. So we have to go ahead and start mining basically all of this away. There's a lot that's got to go. Is this? No. We're gonna start on a lower layer. We're gonna take it down a layer. So we need to actually put that back right there. Looks like one more row goes like that. I think. Does that look about right? I think we need one more row of blocks right here. So if we turn our rendering on, let's take a look at. I'm gonna lower this thing down real fast. Let's take a look at the rows of blocks we need. Looks like we need to clear all of that layer of stone down. So let's just go ahead and take these 2 layers all the way down. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we need to mine all of this out because we're gonna basically be replacing all of this stone with concrete. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then it looks like it stops right over here. So let's just take that much down. We have to also figure out how far this needs to go. So let's go to this other side real fast. Are those rays in the middle? Yes, they are. Let me show you. So we actually got something called an immortal crystal set up over here. And in all 4 of these sides, the immortal crystals are pointing into the middle, which is like an energy beam. And that's kind of how the whole ship is powered. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Junior Gamer with a 2 says, in the museum, you should put in the museum, you should put the Looney Sky Triangle. I haven't seen that. Let me take a picture of that, and I'll have to look it up after stream. But we definitely have to figure out like some ideas for decorating the museum. Haven't quite gotten to that yet, but it's gonna be pretty cool, guys. Literally, it's probably like 1 minute or less. It's gonna switch to 7777 any second now. It's any second now. It is going to switch. I'm just going to be watching this. Like, I can't believe it hasn't changed yet. I cannot believe it hasn't changed. Okay, how far does this need to go? Let's turn our rendering on. Looks like it goes all the way over to the wall over here, right? Does it go that far? Oh, wow, it does. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this down another 2, and we'll just start mining this whole thing away. It's going to be pretty cool. Any second. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe it hasn't changed. Also, do we need to get a haste beacon over here? We might. What are the red blocks? Those are, that's black concrete, but because we're building with it, I just have to have that texture pack on. It makes it a little easier to see the concrete. So we're just using that to, you know, see everything a little easier. 7777. Any second it will change. Any second. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. What is going to happen? What are you doing? We're waiting for it to become day 7777. So it's going to be quite an accomplishment. I actually just realized we need to take this side back over to here. Back just a couple more blocks like that. Should be good. Let's fill that one back in. How has it not changed yet? I'm legitimately like confused at this point. This is a long 20 minutes. I don't know, man. Can you see the build from afar? Sure you can. Let's see. Elytra's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this set up. So this is the build from afar. It is this massive ring spaceship thing. And this is a full quarter of it done. What we're now doing is copying it to the other 3 quarters. I just wanted to design 1/4 of it, and then it'll be really easy to copy. So what we're doing now is we're actually tearing out this wall, and we're going to replace it with a pretty cool gradient pattern. I legitimately do not know how it's not 7777. This is remarkable at this point. This is remarkable. How has it not changed? I mean, it was like 20 minutes ago that we checked on it. Is time slower in the end or something? Like, I could see that being a thing. I really got no clue. It's so funny. Today is endless. I know. It's amazing that it's I don't know. 7,777 days equals 2,592 hours. We're definitely getting up there on the hours. I think we're getting pretty close to 100 days of game time, which honestly is like, that feels crazy. Okay, any moment now. It's like, how? I feel like we just keep hyping it up, and then it just doesn't happen. It refuses to change days. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, we're on the wrong side of this. All right, let's see. How much further does this have to go down? It's got to go down another 5 blocks. Okay, so we'll take it down. Yes, it changed. Let's go. 7777. I'm going to give it to Diavolo. Congratulations, Diavolo. I'm pinning you up top. Dude. Let's take a screenshot of that. Amazing. 7,777 days. Jeez, man, that's a long time. That is a long time of gameplay, but that's crazy. It changed. That's amazing. So I have a goal. Let's go. Thank you everyone for the GGs and just being here for this. This is like a journey that we're all doing. You remember, I guess we started streaming on day 5,000. That was the first ever time we've ever did a stream. So it's crazy to think that we have been playing this world on streams for like 2,700 days now, and that's a long time. And the best part about it is, I guess it's gonna go all the way to 10, 20,000, maybe 30,000 days. Like, it really just depends. Like, hopefully we don't die, and that's kind of the crazy thing. I really hope we can just keep doing our builds and have fun while doing it. Let's take this down 3 more rows, and we're gonna move on to something else momentarily. So we just need to, this is 2 more rows. GG everyone. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, so I think the way we're going to work on this ship is, I feel like maybe the most efficient way to do everything is to tear all of the stone and stuff out that has to go first. Lengthy Rat with a $20 donation says, congrats on 7,777 days. Smiley face. Dude, that's a lot of money. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Lengthy Rat, I just want to let you know, you are going to get a spot in the book of donations. You 100% are. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for being here to see this happen. That's crazy. It's actually awesome. But, okay, wait. To celebrate, guys, do you want to play a game? Should we play a game we haven't played in a while? I'm thinking, look at this. We have 4 corners. Do you want to play 4 corners? Who here wants to play 4 corners? It's a fun game. I'll show you how we play. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a poll. I'm going to say pick. Wait a minute. I did this wrong. Pick a corner. We're going to go corner. Let's get our 4 corners open. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to vote on a corner. You vote, and what we're going to do is we're going to have Siri eliminate 3 out of 4 of those corners. So you better hope that you're lucky. It is kind of an intense game. I think I've only gotten it like twice. So I don't know. It's going to be pretty cool. Razmataz07 with became royalty. Dude, thank you so much again for your continued support. Really, that is really awesome. And the royalty is awesome. I think if you're in the Discord server, you should now have access to a private channel. So that's kind of a cool little thing that you can check out now. Now, guys, I think what we're going to do, let's actually start working on, let's just grab some smooth stone. We're going to get all these corners in. I think that can be the next thing we sort of do. Let's just go, wait a minute. I need to empty my inventory out. If we're going to be doing those corners, that requires a lot of smooth stone. So let's see what we got. Yes. It's actually the first time I looked in the right chest, shulker box, the first try. Amazing. Amazing. Hi, Wunba. What's up, Jim Bob? Nice to see you here. Jack TV says hello. What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Seriously, like, it's so fun to just stream on Saturdays. Like, that's the best thing to do. It's pretty cool. Okay, wait a minute. So this is the Lightmatica. What we need to do, let's go ahead and turn this off. What we're going to do is try to copy this the same way. So it looked like it came out 2 blocks. And then, okay, yeah, this makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a diagonal here out of smooth stone. And we just need to make sure to take this all the way across to this other side where it is going to meet up. Let's see, how does this work? Okay, yes. So we just need to take this up. One more. Yep. And then fill all this in. So we're kind of just doing a bit of extra detailing on this thing, making it look good. Adding this stone in is going to give it a little bit of variety, and it's going to break up like the lower part of the ship from this massive thingamabob we got here. So it's going to make it look really nice. Denkar calls me a nerd. Denkar, you're a nerd too. But it's a good thing to be a nerd. It's a good thing to be a nerd. Is that considered bullying? Me calling Denkar a nerd? I mean, I hope Denkar's not offended. Wumba Cotton 4K calling someone a nerd. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What day are we on? A beautiful day. Look at that. Day 7,777. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We, I guess, have exactly 1,000 days more until, no, 1,111 days more until we reach the next, like, 4 repeating numbers. That's going to be 8888. And, oh my gosh, will that be a special day. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's definitely basic, just adding that in, but it looks pretty good. I think what we can do now, oh, wait a minute. We actually are going to need to replace these real quick, right? In the Lightmatica. Oh, I guess in the Lightmatica, we don't replace those, but we do need to remove these. So let's do that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we can actually work on this next part. Let's go ahead and get some of that black concrete, and we're going to build this section right here. And then we're going to replace this, and we're going to build the cannons. And these are 2 of the cannons. So I think for this, we're going to need a lot of black concrete, which actually, wait a minute. We have a lot of it in our inventory, so we don't even need to leave. Let's just go ahead and grab a couple stacks of this. That should be good. And we can go ahead and bump this down to that layer. There we go. And just fill these in just like so. So, wait a minute. I'm trying to set up the easy place thing. 1 second. There we go. I'm literally using my AirPods case as a like paperweight to hold down the easy place key, because I have it as the C, and pressing it, I don't know why, but it like hurts the side of my thumb. So I set it up with the AirPods case so I can just hold it down automatically, and it definitely helps quite a bit. I think my thumb has survived a lot longer. I'm telling you, Minecraft is like dangerous with tendinitis. It's a real thing. Or carpal tunnel. I definitely don't want to be getting that from literally playing Minecraft. Is cheating bad for your health? I would, I can't give you a direct answer, but probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I personally don't like to cheat. I mean, I say you can play Minecraft how you want. If you want to play it on creative mode, that's totally fine. I respect it. But what I think is bad about cheating, honestly, is when you lie about it. And I think when you say you don't go on creative, then I think that's, you know, that's just where it takes a wrong turn. But I also find that, in my opinion, cheating just makes the game boring. It's not worth anything. Like, what's the point of putting in work to make farms and grind stuff if you just can collect the items instantly? That's my opinion. It just doesn't feel right to, you know, cheat on a hardcore world or anything. Okay, next up, we need to actually tear this stone out, and we're going to replace it with quartz. Quartz looks really good, so I'm hoping that by doing this, we can make this top section look really nice. Let's just see if we can take all of that out. That should be good. And we need to do this also on this side. Yes, we're going to need it. Hopefully we have enough smooth quartz. I actually don't know if we will. I think we should. I mean, I cooked up about 5 or 6 shulkers full of it, so we used quite a bit on the other side. I just hope we have enough at least for one more side. Maybe what we should do, because the only way I can get quartz at the moment is from actually trading with villagers. So maybe what we should do is every single day that we can, we should trade with villagers. Why are you hiding autoplace in the video? Well, honestly, I personally have nothing. I don't think autoplace is wrong. I don't think it's like bad to use autoplace. It's honestly very helpful. It speeds stuff up. But what I have found is that a lot of YouTubers, like, not 100% sure when I say this, a lot of people like hermits, they'll use it. A lot of people do use it, but for some reason there is a bad like vibe, I would say, with auto clickers, that sort of stuff. And there's just a lot of unnecessary hate. So typically what I'll do is in the videos, I'll sometimes say that I use an auto clicker or stuff like that. But I usually won't show it because there's just unnecessary hate. People will say like, oh, it's a great video, but you used an auto clicker, so that's cheating. So it's like, you know, I just don't like to show that stuff in videos, but I have no problem with using it, like, and showing it on streams and such. It's honestly, it's a personal preference. Like I say, play how you like. I personally like playing with an auto clicker. I respect it if you don't. But there are a lot of people who just don't respect it if you do. So, you know, that's my opinion. Wunba, you need your Discord. Wait, I need your Discord for royalty? No. So, Razmataz, basically the way it works is if you have your Discord linked to your YouTube, there are several tutorials on how to do that. It should automatically do it if you're in the Discord server. You should be able to automatically have the royalty. Which is honestly like, I don't know how Discord or YouTube does that, but it's kind of a really clever system. It requires no work, and it's like, it's kind of a neat setup. You think clients are cheating? I think definitely, like, my opinion, Tweakaroo, I say if you use Tweakaroo, that's fine. I personally think it's cheating, so I don't use it. Tweakaroo is a mod that basically gives you like access to free cam where you can fly around and look at your builds. It's basically like spectator mode. A lot of people use that. I personally don't like it. I like to just look at builds. There are also some other things in Tweakaroo that I think are a little cheaty, but I'm not going to hate on someone if they use it. Like I say, you can play how you want, and if they like to use stuff like that, then I fully respect it. I think kind of where YouTube and stuff can become stressful is when there's a lot of hate and stuff. So it's like, I definitely don't want to ever hate on someone for doing something, you know, like play how you like. It's literally a video game. Like Minecraft is supposed to be enjoyable. So if you like to do stuff like that, then that's how it's supposed to be played. Like it's supposed to be played how you like to play. So it's not like there are rules or anything, like you have to follow a certain amount of rules. It's just Minecraft. Can we finish the 4 corners? Oh, yes. I forgot about it. Okay. So if you haven't picked a corner yet, basically Pick a corner right now. There's a poll going on, and I'm gonna pick a corner. I'm gonna say three. Three is my corner today. So here we go. We're gonna, whichever one Siri says first, that's getting eliminated. We'll go through all of them. Pick a number 1 through 4.
The answer is 4.
If you picked 4, you were eliminated. I'm so sorry if you picked 4. You are eliminated. Here we go. We got 3 more. Pick a number 1 through 3.
The answer is 3.
Okay. If you picked 3, you're also eliminated. So it's down to just 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Pick a number 1 through 2.
That would be 1.
1. So if you picked 2, you win. Congratulations. If you picked 2, that is actually awesome. That's that game. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I can never be lucky, but there are some people who get it every single time. And that's the crazy thing. Who picks 2? Theoretically, if there were 1,000 people that voted, 250 people should have won. 250 people should have won. So I don't know. Let's just end that poll real fast. There we go. But that's a fun game to play sometimes. Okay, what we need to do now is we need to actually fill this in. You won, GG. Nice. I considered picking 2, I'm going to be honest. But I felt like 3 was going to be the lucky one today. It unfortunately was not. You won? Oh my goodness. A lot of people won. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Not you. I know. It's sad. What we can do is we can play that again, honestly. Would you guys like to do another round of it? We could do... Maybe what we do is this time we reverse it. So whichever one Siri says first is the one that wins. That might be interesting if we do that. Let's just get all of these in. Once we get... Oh, wait a minute. That is a weird color of block. Very weird. You did, yay. GG, nice. You picked 2 and 1. Nice. Honestly, like, it's not 2, it's 1 and 4. So if you got it a second time, that would be 1 and 16. So theoretically, on this second time, there should be 60 people that, around 50 to 60 people that should win for a second time in a row. And then... That's crazy. All right. Let's do another one. Here we go. So pick a corner. We're going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how about, so I don't forget about it, let's say set a 4-minute timer. Okay, so that's going to go off in 4 minutes. And great. That's starting now. Okay, so this time there's no forgetting about it. We're going to do it. How close are we to hitting 777? We are actually on it right now. If you look at the current day count, which this only happens once every, like, I think 400 hours of gameplay. So it's a rare occurrence, and it only happens for 20 minutes. It's like, literally, it is almost once every 4 years in game. I don't know. That's cool. How long did it take you to create this schematic? It took a long time. Basically, what we did was we designed this side over here, and then I just copied that and moved it over to this side. So now we're just filling everything in. And honestly, I mean, there's probably a good 15, 16 hours left of working on this project. But after that, I think we're pretty much done. And it's going to go into the editing phase of making the video, which is kind of my favorite stage. I love the gameplay, love all that, but after playing Minecraft for like 2 weeks straight, every single day working on this project, it's gonna be kind of nice to have a break and work on basically, the video. So it's gonna be cool. 4 is superior. I don't know. I'm gonna go with, I feel like we're gonna get a double 1. For the 4 corners, I feel like we're going to get 1 again. And I have no way of rigging it. So it's like I'm just as in the dark as you guys are. But I'm feeling like we're going to get another 1. That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's set up the Auto place, and now we can just fill these in real quick. This white quartz looks so good as a block. Like, I love this stuff, but the problem about it is how expensive it is. Because you first of all have to trade for it with emeralds from villagers, and then it's also just then you have to cook it, and you can only get it from villagers like twice a day. So it's not an easy block to get, but it looks so good. And that's the sad thing about it, because like you can't ever use a lot of this stuff. I feel like we are getting a lot of lag. Let's actually lower render distance. Okay, next up, what I want to do is I'd like to replace this. So let's go ahead and start tearing this wall down. We're gonna make the outline of this thing all with this concrete. It's gonna be cool. Let's actually also turn the rendering off. That'll make the game a little less laggy. 2-1 last time. No, it was, wait. Yes, it was 2. Wait, why did I think it was 1? I don't know. I feel like 1 is gonna win this time. Although, I don't know. The other way to get, the other way to get a bunch of quartz is technically from bartering. Like, bartering with piglins is definitely a way to do it. But I did try that. I actually built that gold farm you may have seen earlier in the stream for bartering with piglins, because I knew I would need a lot of gold. So we built that gold farm. Unfortunately, though, the gold farm was fast, but bartering with piglins was not fast. I traded like 6 shulkers of golden ingots and got like 1.5 shulkers of quartz. So it was just not practical for the amount of quartz that we needed. I think the best way is definitely going to be trading with villagers for it. Let's we'll finish this 1 bit of quartz, and then I think what we could do is actually a bit of trading to just try to make sure we have some. As soon as it actually switches to day 7778, I think we should do trading, because that's when the villagers restock. Oh, guys, that's the timer. Timer went off. Okay, here we go. I picked 1 this time. What did you guys pick? Let's go ahead and end the poll. There's no more voting. The first number that Siri says, the very first number, is the one that wins. We're not eliminating anything. Here we go. Pick a number 1 through 4.
The answer is 2.
Should have picked 2. Everyone said to pick 2. It was the double 2. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, GG if you won. If you trade with a villager while going through an end gateway, it won't lock its trades. We did try that as well. Theet, over here, I'll go ahead and show you. I tried setting up a void trader. Right on this part, we had a setup. Basically, what you do is you'll AFK here, and then the villager will be there. You go through the end gateway, and then you go through this, you trade, and then there was a whole way to drop into it. The end gateway didn't work too well with, loading the chunks and such, so I decided to not do that. We have like 50 something villagers that sell quartz anyways at the base, so it's pretty fast in its own. But I'll go ahead and show you that in just a moment. We need to clear the rest of this stone away, and then we can do some villager trading. Jeez, you won again. Diavolo, dude, that's pretty impressive. That's a 1 in 16 chance. Now, if you were to get it again, that's 1 in 64. Theoretically, if we were to play this game, if there were 1,000 people playing every single time, there should only be like around 15 people that should get it on this next one. Around 15 people should be able to get it 3 times in a row. That would be pretty crazy if you did get it. Yeah, it can be a bit intensive. You keep your simulation distance on 5 to keep lag down. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should actually. Well, wait a minute. Actually, the problem with turning it low is I think we'll start to get Enderman if we're over 5 chunks away from the center of this base. I don't think we are, because I have a mob switch in the center of this base, and I don't like Enderman spawning. That's kind of why we built it, and it's honestly kind of just a cool thing to say you have an end mob switch It's unique. Haven't really seen anyone do it, so I think what we'll have to do next is build one in the Nether. That will be pretty cool. And I think I personally, I've seen people say that they use like shulkers or withers, but I've found that just using villagers is probably the best way to do a mob switch. It's super easy, it's consistent, and it's not dangerous, which is the best part about it. Shulkers, they can be easy, but if you have like a, you know, what would it be? A shulker farm setup, but I don't have a good shulker farm, so that's why I haven't really decided to use shulkers for mob switches. I don't know. It's all personal stuff. Purple Matter says, how long does it take you to edit your hardcore videos? Typically, I would say about from the point of recording, writing the script, and then I have to put the script in and record that and edit. I would say around 30 to 35 hours. It takes a long time, but the thing about it is I actually really enjoy the editing phase. So that's kind of the fun part. I don't know. There's always like that last day of working on the video where it's like, you're kind of at this point where you could finish it in one day, or it could just be separated over 2 days. But I always end up just grinding it out on the last day, putting in a bunch of hours and then finishing it. It's quite fun editing. See, that's the thing, like getting an editor is actually like a pretty relevant thing. Like it would be nice to have someone edit for me, but the thing about that is there is definitely like a sense of pride in saying that you edited the video. And actually, something funny about it was I was working on editing a video with a couple of moderators. We were just on a call while doing it, and I was like, what if I record my own sound effects? I did. In the last video, there were 5 times that there was a pop sound effect that I recorded. It was actually just me doing a pop sound effect. So a pop sound effect is like this. I legit recorded and used my own pop sound effects. I just felt like, hey, no one will notice. It'll be kind of funny just to say that it's in there. And it legit, some of those pop sound effects sounded better than the ones like that I found on the internet. So I'm like, hey, maybe I'll use these throughout the rest of the video. So it's a little interesting to know that, now that you know that. Have I been building this with cheats? I have not. I do not like cheats. I've actually been recording the whole thing, so you will see it in the video. You'll see there's pretty much no way it could have been cheated, but it's gonna be pretty cool. And there we go, guys. That is looking super sweet. Geez, that quartz looks so good. It actually looks so good. I think what we will do is we're gonna empty our inventory out now, and we're gonna go do some trading with villagers because we're gonna need some more of this quartz. So let's go ahead and put this away. Perfect. And honestly, we can just empty those things out. That's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to our big villager trading hall and see how many emeralds we have. We are gonna, we're actually at spawn right now. So let's see. If we are at spawn, we need to go out of the spawn house and then over to the jungle temple. And first of all, we're gonna also lower our render distance down. It's, again, way too laggy at spawn. Which editing program do I use? I use Adobe Premiere. Also a little bit of, what's it called? After Effects. There's no point in playing survival with cheats. Exactly. Like, I say, if you want to play survival with cheats, I'm not going to hate on you or anything for doing it. Like, play how you want. As long as you're telling the truth, you're not telling your friends or whatever that you're doing it fully legit. Like, I think you can play how you like. And for the life of me, I cannot... For some reason, whenever I stream, I cannot see my cursor. So I have to go out of full screen to see my cursor. It's kind of a weird thing. Oh, he died. But yeah, no, I say, like, cheats are fine to use as long as you tell the truth about it. Like, play how you like. And if you enjoy doing that, then that's fine. But personally... I prefer the grind, you know, like the grind is cool. That's what I think hardcore is all about, is making the farms. And honestly, now that we have as many farms as we do, it's almost like we're playing creative mode. Like it kind of feels like that. I think I think actually on tech servers, there's like a point. It's like where they just call it creative mode. I'm pretty sure we're there on the hardcore world because we have access to literally every single block in the game and tons of it because of all these OP farms. What happens when you die? I will start a new hardcore world, and I think if I were to start over on a new hardcore world, what I would do is instantly like grind out the top 25 most useful farms and then just start building from there. I think that's like the best way to start a world, is building a whole bunch of farms, because then you're just set to build anything you want so easily. Thoughts on creating subtitles for Minecraft videos? Do I think it's 100% necessary or not? Personally, I like to do it. I think the video generally performs better. Like, I think you probably don't need to use it on every single part. If you're like mumbling or something, then maybe you should use it. But there's actually a really easy way to do it. Inside of Adobe Premiere, there's an auto subtitles feature, and I'll do that and maybe have the subtitles done in an hour or two. Like, it makes the video definitely feel better, I would say. Higher quality, because you know that a lot of work went into it. So that's my opinion. Is I like to use subtitles, although I don't think it's 100% necessary. It's generally just there for, people who are watching it without audio, and I think that's a very small percentage of people who are watching. So I don't think it's 100% necessary, although I do like to do it. I would look at automating it as much as you possibly can, because otherwise it takes a very long time. The totem is blinking. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know what you mean. It's not blinking. Which mods do I use? I have a couple of mods. First of all, we have Optifine for lag. We also have Replay mod, and let's actually pause that. We have Replay mod, which records the game, and it's basically just for cinematic shots. We also have Lightmatica. That is a building mod. It tells you like where to place blocks. You can create Lightmatica files. That one's definitely really useful. It's also probably the most non-vanilla mod that I have. But personally, that's like, I really enjoyed it. It allows me to make videos faster. And then other than that, I think there's Carpet mod, which is like a lag thing. There's not a bunch of Carpet mod features. There's also World Edit, but that's for creative mode. That's like not even used. I very rarely use that. That's when I'm getting like a thumbnail or something, need to set up like 100,000 diamond doors or something weird very quickly. So yeah, that's my mod list. Now there are people who are like, say like you should use stuff like Tweakaroo, other mods, things like that. And I don't know. I kind of like it how it is. I like having some mods, but not too many mods, if you know what I mean. Like, I still want it to feel vanilla. That's my opinion on it. Wunba, is this vanilla? It is technically not vanilla, although there are no serious changes to it. So it's like the gameplay is the same as if it was vanilla. But I don't know. It's technically not vanilla. If we're talking technically. What day is it? It is 7,778. So what is the math on that to get today 10,000? Like, how many hours is that? If we were to not sleep at all, because I definitely don't like to sleep on the world. Would that be 2,000? Okay, no, we can't trade with those guys again. That would be over 2,223 days, I think, if I'm right. Okay, wait a minute. There's a skeleton there. Let's take this quartz and leave, guys. We got everything we need. What we're gonna do is go to the we're gonna head over to the super smelter and cook this stuff up real quick. Chana, this is your first time on stream. Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well. How do you get on your screen? Oh, do you mean? Wait, well, first of all. There we go. Okay. That is a thing inside of Streamlabs. It's pretty easy to set up. I would say take a look at a couple of tutorials on how to set up Streamlabs. You'll be set. It's really easy, super easy to understand, and you'll figure out the webcam and all the gameplay and stuff like that very quickly. Do I think Minecraft content will still be relevant on YouTube, let's say 3 years from now? You think, personally, you think it's the current strongest content in Minecraft scene? Yeah, that's something I've definitely been thinking about. So Purple Matter, my belief is that as long as Minecraft doesn't add something new that's going to be like even more crazy, even more awesome, I think it definitely will stay relevant, mainly because of how relevant it is. Let me explain. So if a bunch of YouTubers are still making content on it, then everybody's going to be seeing it and more people are going to make content on it. And I think it's going to self-build on itself. I sure hope it stays relevant because that's what my whole channel is about. But yeah, I think there's definitely like, it's going to probably die down at some point, and then maybe somebody will do some sort of new content that will kick it up again and make it as awesome as it once was. But I think definitely 3 years from now, it still will be. Maybe in the long run, like 10, 15 years from now, it might not. But there will definitely be so much new content by then, but that I think Minecraft will have its own new category of content, and it's going to be pretty cool. Black Belt, I want to say thank you so much for the $5. It says, hey, Wunba, I know how to fix the game cursor. How do you do that, Black Belt? Please. Black Belt, I need to know how to fix it. It's when you're streaming. I can't see my game cursor. I know you guys can. Yeah, you guys can. I can't. I only see the highlights of the boxes, and it's only when I'm streaming, so I don't know why that happens. 600 more hours to 10,000 days. I think it's a little more than that, but we're definitely getting there. Anyways, how much smooth quartz have we collected? We've gotten... I mean, what did we put into this machine? We put like, I don't know, 20 stacks. We definitely got... How many stacks did we get back? We got, let's see, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17 stacks. Almost 17. Prawns, what's up? Nice to see you here. Guys, Prawns is a moderator. She just hopped on. Okay, let's see. That's 19 stacks. We're working on our 19th stack, I believe. Let's just get, let's see. Nothing else comes out of this machine. I think we're good. Yeah, there's 6. Okay. I mean, that's quite a bit of smooth quartz for the amount of time we just put in. I think that's pretty great. Hey, you're from India. Yonder Gamer. Nice to see you here from India. I think it's so cool how many people are watching from India. Like, I know we have people from all over the world, but if you didn't know, at least for the current channel statistics, there are a lot of people from India who watch. And I don't know why that is, but I just think it's a super unique thing. Like, I think it's kind of cool. Why did I put my world name as Aikenwood? It's a good question. The reason for that was when I named it Aikenwood, I was really into the Lord of the Rings. I just finished the books, just finished the movies, everything about them. And at the time, I wanted to like, yeah, I really liked the names and stuff inside of the Lord of the Rings. There was something called like, I don't even know what some of the titles were, but I wanted to make it kind of similar to a Lord of the Rings vibe. And that was kind of what we went with. Now, guys, I'm looking at this. Should we build the cannons? We could build the cannons, or we could do... Let's think about this. What could we do? We could work on this middle portion. Let's do the middle portion. So how much needs to be torn down? I think we need to take a lot of this down. Let's see. What do we got? We got to take this down to here. Oh, let's lower this schematic rendering down. That looks like it goes down one more block. Does it go down any further? No. Okay, so we have to take basically this whole chunk down to that level. Let's also go to this side and see where that level actually begins. There's a fruit fly. I don't know if I got it. I can't tell. It was disturbing last night. I'm like in bed, and then there was just this massive bug that like touched my face, and I didn't realize it was a bug at first, so I just smacked it. Oh, it was actually very gross. I don't know. I hate bugs. I mean, I know they're good. I know they're good, but hate them. Absolutely hate bugs. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's take this down. 3 layers at a time should be fine. Wait a minute. This is tricky to see. Yeah, okay. Wait, is it 4 layers we gotta take? Yeah, it is. Okay, we gotta take it this layer all the way down. So let's actually just do 2 layers at a time. This is gonna be a little easier if we do. We just need to get up to the right level. Is that right? Doesn't go any higher. Yes, okay. So we need to just take all of these layers down real quick. Hey, Wumba, what did you miss? You haven't missed a whole ton. What we're doing, though, is we are working on the spaceship in the end. And let's actually resume our replay mod recording, because I think all of this is going to make it into the video. I feel like it's going to be super cool to see a time lapse of, you know, the entire spaceship being built or decorated. It's going to be quite satisfying, I think. So I definitely want to make sure to record everything I possibly can. There's 741 hours left. That seems about right to 10,000 days. So if we put in 2 hours a day, that would be about a year to get it. That's reasonable, I think. I don't think we'll be putting in 2 hours a day, though, so it might be a little longer than a year before we reach 10,000 days, but hey, you never know. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll just grind out to 10,000 days over summer or something. Imagine putting 700 hours into a Minecraft world over in the span of like 70 days. I'm not going to do that. That would be too much. Let's just not even talk about like the gaming, the unhealthiness that would be, but that would be a lot of work. Like that would be like crazy. I don't know. Wait a minute, guys. AirPods just died. I'm gonna switch over to the other one. This is basically so the moderators can hear me talking and I can hear them, but you guys don't hear them. It's kind of a weird setup, but there we go. That should be set. You were from Turkey. Nice to see you here. Tell the resource packs that I use, please. Sure. So I have a couple of custom resource packs. First of all, we have Low Fire, the Totem Pack, and End Crystal Pack, it's called. And those are the custom ones. We also have the Milky Way Galaxy, Connected Sea Lanterns, and then I think Fresh Animations. And those are all the texture packs. They're pretty cool. But yeah, that's everything I use. I don't really like having too many texture packs, but just having a couple ones that like change things I don't like are definitely really nice. Okay, I think we take it to this layer and then we're good to move on to the next step. So I want to ask you guys something. Should we take down the other walls on the other 3 sides, or should we try to should we just make this one side fully finished? We'll do a vote. We'll do a poll. So, which do we do? Do we do the other sides or stick to this side? There you go. I'm going to let you guys vote. And as you're voting, I'm also going to switch it to a new stream list. Let's go on to here. Stream list 3. Oh, it's a great song to start on. Love it. Love it. MP, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I have camp tomorrow, so we're going to like a church camp for a week. That's gonna be kind of fun. And it's my last year going. So I'm going as a senior, and I'm pretty sure there are some like senior benefits you get because it's your last year. So I'm kind of excited to see what those are, if you know what I mean. They definitely do some special things. So that'll be pretty fun. And yeah, so that's gonna be like this week. Other than that, I'm doing pretty well. Like, just got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's summer too, so it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. But okay, guys, do we have black concrete? Stick to this side. Okay, it seems like most people say to stick to this side, so let's go ahead and stick to this side. Also, I know we put the concrete in one of these. Yes, there it is. We're gonna need to get a bunch of this stuff. Let's just get a whole bunch of stacks. And then what we can do is come right up here, and we're going to go ahead and fill in these sides. So let's see. If I go ahead and turn the rendering off, I think what we can do... Just barely reaching it. Yes. Okay. And now it should be pretty easy to get all these blocks. I think also to see a little easier, let's make sure to turn our concrete pack on and we should be good. Hello, server cracker. How long have I spent on the world? I've spent, right now we are on day 7,778. So quite a few days, but, okay, we actually need to come out one block on that. I was a little confused on the rendering. But yeah, I think altogether that was about 90 days of gameplay time. Haiti became a royalty. Thank you so much, Haiti, for becoming a royalty. If you are in the Discord server, there should now be a new like secret channel that you should have access to. So I just want to say thank you for that. It means a lot. What is the name of the camp? I actually don't know what the name of the camp is, but even if I did, I don't know if I would want to say because, you know, if you're going to the camp, I mean, I don't know. I don't want people to meet me and want to like be my friend because I have a YouTube channel. So like, I don't like people knowing that if I'm going to meet someone IRL that I own a YouTube channel. I want someone to like be a sincere friend before meeting them. And I'm not accusing anyone of like not doing that. You know, I have met a couple of people who have become more interested in being a friend after telling them about the YouTube channel. So I usually try to not say like that there's a YouTube channel or anything. And I also don't really want people knowing my location just for privacy reasons. And that's part of the reason why I don't think I'm going to say the name of the camp. But it's going to be pretty cool. It's just a typical, you know, summer camp for stuff. It's going to be cool. Black belt, am I ready for 1.19? I am so ready for 1.19 black belt. It's going to be so epic. I'm very excited for it. In fact, I think it's in 3 days. Jeez. Wow. Well, that's going to be cool. That's going to be really cool. What is the mod that tells you where to place the blocks? It's called Lightmatica. We're currently not using it. This is just a texture pack we're using for black concrete to make it a little easier to see. Although we definitely are going to be using Lightmatica in a little bit to make sure we place all the blocks correctly. Let's make sure we can get that block. Man, we barely reached it. That's crazy. Please tag you. What's up, Harriet? Okay. Guys, let's go ahead. I think we take this up one more layer now. Yes, we do. Okay, so that should be pretty easy. We just need to go ahead and get all of these blocks in, and then we should be set to do the actual white wall, which is going to be kind of cool in a second. Oh, wait a minute. Just make sure to get around all these blocks. And honestly, this lower section is the hardest concrete to fill in because we have to reach those lower blocks, but we already did that. So we got the hardest part out of the way. And now filling in this whole wall is going to be really fast from there. And it's honestly quite satisfying because of the amount of blocks you're filling in so quickly. Okay, so we're going to turn the rendering on real fast. Let's go ahead and get these black concrete sections. We're going to get all of these in. So these are honestly just added detail, added texture, stuff like that. Wait a minute, got to lower it down. Perfect. And we have a couple of these throughout the whole build. So over here, I think we have a middle one. Yes, we do. We just need to fill all these in. Jeez, this texture pack looks so weird. Nice stream. Thank you, Noel. Thank you. You bricked. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad you really enjoy the content. And honestly, that means so much. That means so much. You know my real name? I suspect that you do. But I'm okay with you knowing my real name. My real name, if you're wondering, is Walker. So, hey, I guess if you're going to the camp, in Texas, it is in Texas. If you're going to a summer camp that starts tomorrow, we might be going to the same summer camp. But the odds of that would be they'd be so slim. Although it would be so cool to like meet someone. I don't know. What's that, Bronze? It would be funny if it happened. It would be pretty cool. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just fell. How was my day sunbathing? I have, might have to go to the pool today. There's a pool near our house, and it is so nice to just sit in the sun. That actually sounds awesome. The thumbnail looks like an Among Us photo. It kind of does. It kind of does now that you say it. Okay, guys, let's drop down. We need to go grab our blocks for this next stage of this. What we're going to be doing is we don't even need this stone. Let's just chuck it. We honestly do not need any of it. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of iron. Yes, we need white concrete powder. We need wool. Wool is definitely going to be a good one. Do we have enough wool? Looks like we do. And then we need white concrete. Very slim. What is it, Blake? This is a spaceship we're building. We're using a Lightmatica mod to basically copy what we did in this quarter over to here, and then we're going to do it on the other couple of sides. We're pretty much done with the spaceship. Just have to copy a couple of designs around. It's going to definitely still take a while, but it's going to not take as long as it did to first design it. Now that we've done all of the hard work of designing, we just need to, fill it in. It'll be real fast. Okay. I'm trying to think about this. Let's go ahead and actually get rid of all of these items in our hotbar. What we're going to do is we're going to get a whole bunch of different items out. Let's go ahead and get concrete. We're going to get 3 stacks of concrete. And what we're going to do is turn our rendering off. And now we can just move our mouse really fast. And we're going to get this really nice randomized block palette. And we just have to fill everything in like this, and we should be good. Harriet, that means so much of you to say that. That really means a lot. I think, though, honestly, growing a YouTube channel is kind of just time. It definitely takes time, and we haven't been doing it for too long. I mean, it's been a little over a year. So, I mean, it's been... Whoa. Why did we get so much lag right there? That was weird. That was really weird. But I think growing a YouTube channel is just time. It's 5 years from now. I bet I can't even imagine what the YouTube channel is going to be like in 5 years. It's going to be pretty cool, though. You've just joined. You liked, basically. Awesome. We're actually so close to 2,000 likes. That is crazy. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Every time you do like the video, it actually pushes it out to more people. So more people can get to come in here and hang out. So it means a lot that you're doing that. Am I drag clicking? I'm not drag clicking. My mouse actually has a feature on it right here where I can click this button right there. And it allows this little scroll wheel. You see how it's clicking right now? It like clicks into space. But if I click that button, now it doesn't do that. And I can spin it really fast. And look at my hotbar. As I spin it, it goes really fast. So that's basically what we're doing. We're just going through, trying to get this nice randomized block effect. And I think it's going to be pretty sweet once it's finished. We have to take it up quite a few more blocks, though. So that's the one thing about it. Just saying people are not subscribing. People totally are. People totally are. And honestly, like, you do not have to subscribe to be here. I think subscribe if you enjoy the content. Like, there's no pressure, though. You can do what you like. I say, if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to. And it's kind of how I like to do it. Yo, that's your mouse sandpaper. Awesome. Awesome, dude. And we just hit 2,000 likes. What? That is insane. I think we even, I don't, what, did we hit 2,000 on the last stream? I don't know. But that is a lot of likes. So that is, thank you. Thank you. I think what we'll probably do, once we get to 8,000 days, 8,000 days is coming out pretty soon. I mean, we're almost 200 days away from it. So we might do a marathon stream on that day. That would be pretty insane, doing a crazy marathon stream all the way to 8,000 days. And potentially that would be the day that we would hit our all-time likes goal or record. So that would be pretty cool. Okay, it appears that we have to take this up 3 more rows. So let's try to do this all in one go. We're just gonna go like this, Get all those. Make sure we keep it randomized. That's the most important part. Because if we stop spinning that mouse, then it is going to make this thing look really bad. And we do not want that to happen. Merrick, really nice spaceship, dude. Thank you. It's going to be the ultimate end base. I actually have some cool ideas for like ships and stuff we're going to do outside of this. But this is the center of our whole island. I think it's going to be super epic. Am I an all-time YouTuber? Technically, yeah. I mean, I don't have any other jobs. I do have school, although right now I am on summer break. So that definitely gives a lot of time to, you know, do YouTube and stuff, make videos. So it's enjoyable. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, I would say I do it full time. What's the mouse? You're looking for a new one, Iron Knight. It is called a Logitech G502 Lightspeed. So I think there's a newer model now, and honestly, you'd probably want to look into it. But if I were to at least suggest you a brand, look at Logitech Mice. It would be. Yes, it would be Mice. Look... Sounds so weird. Look at Logitech Mice, and the reason I suggest that is it's so easy to get a macro, and these macros can be used in stuff like Hypixel and whatever, without getting banned or anything like that. Obviously, just respect the rules. Like if they say not to use macros, don't use a macro. But it's so easy to set up macros, and I think the Logitech Mice, they last a long time, so that's kind of why I like to use it. I've had this mouse for like 2 years now, so it works. Man, it sounds so weird to call it a mice. I don't know, man. I don't know. What are these red blocks? This is a black concrete. It's just retextured so we can build a little easier with it. Because for whatever reason, it is impossible to see with this stuff. Wait a minute. Let's bump this down 2 layers. And I'm going to grab the auto placer. Do that. Perfect. And we're going to just fill these in real quick. Just like so. Bump it up a layer. Get this next part. Nice. And then bump it up 1 more. Perfect. Wait a minute. Place. Yes. Okay. Sometimes the auto placer is a little weird, but we should be good now. Will I ever do a collab with SB737? Maybe. I would say if he were to reach out to me, I would say that I would. But at least at the time being, I don't know when that would be. It might be a while, but you know, it's never out of the question. Maybe we could do some sort of collab. That would definitely be really cool. I always watch his content. I think what he's got going on is a sweet world. Now, obviously, he is very busy with his world, so I completely understand, like, if he wouldn't have time or anything, or has other stuff going on. Totally understand that. But maybe someday, we could do some sort of collab. That would be pretty cool. 108 days into the world. Dude, congratulations, Matteo. That is quite an accomplishment. 100 days is... Your first 100 days is definitely the hardest, because you start out with no gear. You start out with basically, like, literally nothing. So if you're playing hardcore or anything, it's so easy to die. It's also so easy to get bored and just lose motivation. So the fact that you got past 100 days, I think, is quite impressive. And if you can keep it up, I'm pretty sure you have 1,000 coming on the way. Do I personally know Wadsy? He is my next door neighbor. So yes. No, I don't know Wadsy. It would be cool to meet Wadsy as well. He's definitely one of my favorite content creators. It would be pretty sweet. Honestly, the funny thing is, I don't feel like a YouTuber, if you know what I mean. Like, technically, I mean, I know deep down that, like, I am, but I don't feel like I do YouTube. I just feel like it's making videos, and people like to watch the videos. It hasn't really clicked that, you know, a lot of people like to watch the videos, and that's so, I don't know. It's just weird to think about, like, how much the channel has grown sometimes. It's cool. Okay, anyways, guys, Are we good? I think we're good on this side. How does that look? Let's actually turn this texture pack off. We'll take a look at it. Wait a minute. Nope, clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Water. You know, after talking, it's the best thing to just take a sip of water. Okay. Man, that actually looks pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty cool. Maybe what we do is we work on the next part. We could work on the center portion. Yeah, how about we get all this concrete in? We could get the concrete in, and then I think all of this stone needs to go, and we replace it with glass. But let's go ahead and get a bunch of concrete first. Auto placer. Yes, it is an auto placer that just helps speed videos up and stuff. So I definitely like to use auto clickers on this world and that sort of stuff. It's just, I think, let me show you my statistics. If we go to items times mined, I mean, literally, auto clickers have saved me so much times used. Look at this. Like, 235,000 black concrete, 277,000. Now, actually, the emerald blocks, I didn't use an auto clicker, but like some of these big things like black concrete and all this stuff, we definitely used an auto clicker on those. And there are well into the millions of blocks that we've placed on this. And I think without an auto clicker, oh my gosh, I would have probably gotten like carpal tunnel or something by now. I'm telling you, like, it's surprising that I haven't, even with the auto clicker. Did I miss one spot? Wait. Oh, you're right. I did. Thank you. Let's get that block in. Oh, we also missed that one. Are we good? I think so. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this first layer of the black concrete in, just like so. We can just run around here. You just finished your own map room 1 minute ago. Diavolo, dude, you are in the Discord server. Post a photo of it in the Minecraft builds. I'd be curious to see it. I will say, guys, we've been streaming for just over 2 hours. So I think what we will do is probably once we finish this section, we will call it a day. Although we will be in the Discord server for like 15 minutes. So if you'd like to hop on a call or something, or hang out, just chat, you are totally welcome to come in there. The link, I'll go ahead and pin the link up top. Let me go ahead and copy it real quick. Link, copy, boom, paste. There you go. That is the Discord link if you'd like to join into that. It would be super awesome to meet you. If you have questions or anything, you just want to hang out, we'll probably be in there for like 15, 20 minutes. And just, I think honestly, working on the hardcore world some more, but I'll stream in there. We'll extend the stream just a little bit. And yeah, we'll get to meet some people, chat. Hopefully, that's the problem. Hopefully the calls don't get too crazy. I think one time, I think we had 100 people in a voice call. That was... chaotic is the right word, Prawns. It was so chaotic. 100 people. I kid you not. Everyone's trying to ask the same question or different questions, or we're just talking over. So hopefully, maybe what we'll do is we'll have to cap it off at like 30 people or something if it gets too crazy. But it would be super awesome to see you in there if you do want to be a part of that. You don't have Discord? No worries then. No worries. We will be streaming again next Saturday. I will be gone all this week. Otherwise, we would do a stream during the week, but I will be gone all this week. So we will be streaming next Saturday if you can't make it to the Discord. And no worries at all if you can't make it in. Okay, guys, so that's perfect. We just got all of that done. Now what we need to do is we need to take all of these blocks out. So let's go ahead and just mine all of this. We'll start with the center stone. Let's just get all of this stuff out. That's going to make it a little easier to see. You don't... What am I using to build? This is called Lightmatica. Basically, what we did over here was I designed a full quarter of this without Lightmatica. And that is what you see over here. And what we're doing is we are copying it over to this side So we still have to build it and stuff, but this mod basically tells you where to place the blocks and what blocks to place. So that's what we're doing. We're just following. It's basically like a tutorial. We're following the tutorial. It's helping make this a little bit easier. Was it just me or did the music just stop for a second? Wait, was that in the music? Wait, let's go back like 10 seconds. No, that was a glitch. That was weird. Something weird just happened there, guys. The music, it glitched out for a second. Use Lightmatica, right? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do a 10,000 blocks MLG. I think the most I've done in this world is like 500. Although someday I might decide to go to Y level 1 million. There was someone else who did that. I think his name is MetaWord, something like that. It was a really cool challenge, but it would be super cool to go to Y level 1 million. And then we could even do, if we went to 1 million, we could potentially go further and then just try to get like the world record for the highest MLG in a hardcore world. Imagine if we missed it. Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Imagine you fall from... Imagine missing it. Wait a minute. Did I... Oh, is the music quiet? Can you guys hear the music? You couldn't hear the music. It's so quiet. Is that too loud? Okay, I just turned it up. I don't know if I turned it up too loud, though. Potentially it is too loud. But, man, this is actually a pretty good song. I think, hasn't Grian used this song once before? I feel like he has. I don't know if that's my imagination. It seems like a Grian song, though. Like, you know a Grian song when you hear one. That's the quote of the year. Quote of the year. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's good. Thank you, Razor. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I thought there was music the whole time. I guess it was pretty quiet. My bad. It's perfect. Perfect. SB's new video's out. Well, that's a good sign. That means there's something to watch afterwards. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, what we're doing right now is we're kind of just taking some of these blocks out because we're going to be replacing this with concrete in a moment. So all of these edge blocks just need to go, and we don't even really need to worry about picking up the stone if it falls down there, but we just need to make sure to remove all of these. There we go. And then I guess we have to do the same for this side as well, so we can go ahead and do this. Wait a minute. This block over here, we got to get it. It's kind of a hard one to reach. Perfect. Pop a totem for 1 subscriber. Dude, so I hate popping totems. The reason being is in the time that I've played this world, I have only ever popped 12 totems, which I mean is kind of a lot of totems, but I like to try to pop as few totems as possible in the most amount of days. So like, I'd really like to get it to the point where I've only ever popped 1 totem per 1,000 days, which would be around 12,000 days that we'd reach it. So it would be kind of, it's still a long ways away, but I think if we're safe, we definitely could do it. It would be kind of cool. Is this normal vanilla Minecraft? For the most part, it is. There are a couple of mods on here like Lightmatica, but those don't actually change blocks. They don't add blocks, none of that. It just tells you like kind of where to place blocks for builds and stuff. So yeah, I would say for the most part, it is normal vanilla. Let's see, this is Lightmatica here. Let's actually lower that down. And what we can do is now we need to get sea lanterns and glass, and then we should be good. So let's go see if we got sea lanterns down below, just like so. Perfect. Literally the first chest I looked into, there were sea lanterns, or shulker box. I mean, yeah. Now we need glass. We're gonna need more glass than that. Let's see. Do we have more glass than that, or is that all we got? It kind of looks like that might be every... No, okay. We got normal glass. Let's just craft this up then. And then... Do we have, you know... the blue dye. Yes, there it is. Wait, where was it? This one. Okay. And that should be more than enough blue dye. SB's new video was 10 minutes ago. Oh, epic, epic. So it's like just out. I guess that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and also use this. We will probably, what we are going to do though, is I'm not going to watch SB's video right away. I am going to go into the Discord server and hang in there for, I don't know, like 15 minutes. So that's going to be in like just a couple of minutes. We're going to finish up this light, guys, and then I think call it a day on stream and hop into the Discord server. And then we watch SB's new video. Maybe we watch it in the server. I don't know. That'd be cool. Looks epic. Pop a totem for every 25k subs. Oh my gosh. I would do it on a different world or something to celebrate every 25,000 subscribers. But this world, it's too precious. We got to keep our statistics low for the totem pops, if you know what I mean. All right, anyways, guys, this is it for the lights. No. Oh, I think just this part. We didn't miss anything, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fill these in. And then we got to get ourselves the concrete in and the glass. And we are done. And I think the perfect way to end this is we use shaders. Do you guys think we should use shaders to just take a look at everything we did? Okay. Let's go ahead and fill all this in just like so. And before we turn the rendering back on, we just got to get all this in because otherwise we won't be able to reach it. Perfect. That was a satisfying set of block placements right there. You're really confused. You thought you were watching a video, not a stream. Oh, no. This is a video. Wait. No, it's a stream. It's a stream. We're just chilling. This will be a video soon, though. I still have to finish up the ship and then do all the editing for it. But it's going to be pretty cool once it's done. Yes, please. Shaders. All right. We're going to use shaders once we finish this. We just need to get this concrete in and then the glass. And it's going to be done. It's going to be amazing. Which country am I from? I'm from the US. I was actually born in California. I lived in California for like 16 years, I think it was. And then I moved to Texas a little over a year ago. So Texas is a cool place. It's cool. What texture packs do I use? Well, this is probably the biggest texture pack you'll notice is connected sea lanterns. Other than that, there are like a couple ones like this laser beam texture that I made. So they're just a couple of them, but not a whole ton of. Wait, we need to turn that on. There we go. Perfect. Not a whole ton of texture packs. And oh, we need to turn easy place on. Perfect. Hold down the button. There we go. And now we just got to fill this in real quick. Okay, so the cool thing about the shaders we're going to use is there is a feature called RGB lights. All sea lanterns and such are randomized colors. So they're going to be rainbow colors, which means this whole build, these sea lanterns we just put in are going to be rainbow glowing. It is going to look so beautiful. And we're going to have to like get a great angle for a photo or something. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Maybe we'll do it as a thumbnail for the actual video. I haven't decided what we'll do as a thumbnail, but potentially we will do this ship. Like whatever, the photo we're about to get. Okay, and what a great song to end on, you know? There we go, guys. That's what we did so far, and look! This is becoming insane. Literally insane. I'm loving this build. Okay. Prepare for lag, everyone. Hold on to your seats. This is gonna get very laggy. Complementary shaders. Complementary shaders. So first of all, this is just gonna make it look awesome. But once we turn the render distance up, that's when we're gonna start getting our lag. Let's go 23 chunks. Look at that. You know that vine? The banana vine. Oh my gosh, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. I think this is the most beautiful thing. Jeez. Jeez. Those RGB lights. This is crazy. Wow, wow. How's our elytra doing? We're good. We can fly really far away. The galaxy below it. This is nearly 700,000 blocks in the end. Look at that. That is Minecraft. That is Minecraft. Dude, that is insane. This was built in like 3 weeks too. Just keep that in mind. Just 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day. Right here. This is the perfect way to end. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. We are going to be in the Discord server for the next 15 minutes. The link is pinned up top. So we're going to be in a call, answering questions, just chatting. But if you can't make it into that, I just want to thank you so much. This is where we will say goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will be back next week. Sheep, thank you so much for 20 rupees. Dude. Perfect way to end. Perfect.